Run, run, don't trail behind. Keep moving, the beast won't stop till we're dead. All the scrapes on our knees will tell you where we've been, where we have bled.
Please remember you are supposed to be grabbing 4 cards on your way in. If you didn't do that, you can come up and see me or head back to the lobby to get 4 playing cards. Also, if you are a day student, you should be turning your fob in to your advisor as a part of this assembly as well.
Just chasing what we can never get. One thing that hurts till the day is one. Won't stop run until we reach the sun. Chasing all the things that are keeping us young. We won't stop run until we reach the sun. All the spurs on our knees, burning down where we've been, where we've been. Isn't the right thing to do? And how can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd will.
Once again, everybody, you should be getting 4 playing cards on your way in. If you don't have 4 playing cards, you can see me or head back out to the lobby. Also, day students, make sure you are turning your fobs in to your advisors.
You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Tell me why everything turned around. Packing up, checking up, so you wanna do.
We're going to get started in just a bit, but one last reminder to please make sure you get 4 playing cards. If you don't have them, you can come up and see me or head back to the lobby. And also, you are to be turning day students. Your fob should be going to your advisors right now. Day students are turning in their fobs to their advisors. We'll get started with everything else in just a minute.
Tes doigts sur ma peau, poisson dans l'eau, qui ne rêve qu'à s'unir pour survivre. Tes lèvres, à moitié chaudes, promettent des choses grandioses. Je rêve encore d'une autre vie. Je rêve encore d'une autre vie. Et pourtant tu l'as trouvé toi, et pourtant tu l'as cherché. Et pourtant tu l'as trouvé toi, et pourtant tu l'as cherché. Et pourtant tu l'as cherché. Donne-toi entier tout plein, maintenant sans fin. Tu dis qu'on est l'été et l'hiver au contraire, presque pareil, quand c'est sincère, les mêmes. Je rêve encore d'une autre vie. Je rêve encore d'une autre vie. Et pourtant tu l'as trouvé toi, et pourtant tu l'as cherché loin. Et pourtant tu l'as trouvé toi, et pourtant tu l'as cherché.
Also, as we're waiting to get started, just to let you know that the messages up on screen are submitted from you, from students and faculties, as thank yous and messages to the senior class. So that's what's rolling through on the screen right now. All right, if you could please take your seats and quiet down, we're going to get started. Thank you very much. Before we get to the meat and potatoes here and the fun stuff, I do want to start on a slightly somber note and ask that everybody please share in a moment of silence for the victims and the families of those who were gunned down in a school shooting in Texas. Thank you very much for that. It's times like this that make it feel so special to be a part of the amazing school community that we have here, and it's a good reminder as we have this assembly, this Blue Night Summer Send-Off, to celebrate the year that was, think about the summer and everything else going forward from here. And so I sent out that Google form trying to get some highlights of the year from each of you and some things that we would say are only at SEM. And so I want to start with that before we get into anything else. So again, these are your submissions from students and faculty members thinking about things that only exist here at Wyoming Seminary. So the first one, a Just Dance party during an assembly. Mr. Kersey, congratulations on the win once again. People actually holding doors. What a novel concept that would be. Everybody wearing pajama pants on a very frequent basis. Prom is on a Thursday. Speaking of, there's a couple of you that still haven't given me your prom forms, and you still need to figure out your tables. Please get that done. Come see me in the Student Life office later today. How about four-player being played nonstop in the rain when study hall is supposed to be happening? Foursquare has taken over our campus. Kids push vans. I think that's probably fair to say. And along those lines, Harry Potter houses. When the soup of the day is kakaliki. Still not entirely sure what that is. And this last one we can all agree, this is a very, very much only at SEM kind of thing. When you walk out of the library and see a suspiciously large congregation of squirrels being hand-fed by a man on a moped at 9 in the morning. I will say, by the way, if you haven't had a conversation with him, he's incredibly fantastic. And he loves to talk about our school and our campus and everything else, so highly encourage you to talk to him. All right. And so I also asked you for some top 10 moments from the year. I didn't want to do any sort of actual ranking countdown 10 to 1, but some highlights that you guys pulled together from the year. I kind of grouped them a little bit. Obviously, this is not an entirely inclusive list, but just what came through. Some top 10 moments on the sports side of things, beating Blair field hockey with their 4th championship in a row. National champions for wrestling, state champions for tennis. Most recently, congratulations to the boys lacrosse team, district champs as of last night. Lots of highlights coming off the sports fields. Some activities kinds of things. A homecoming dance. It might feel like the first ever. We've done a couple before, but it was great to have that back. A hugely successful dance marathon. The Halloween dance that freshman government pulled together. And Society Day, I'm sure about a quarter of you are really happy about Society Day, and the other 3/4 maybe not so much. All I have to say, I just want to point out, we have been talking about the alma mater nonstop for a couple of weeks. if Oxonian had won the alma mater competition and Athenians came in third, if they just switched spots, Oxonians would have won the day. Just saying. All right. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to help you out. Just trying to help you out. That'll help you move on, I'm sure. Guys, I have been cheering for Oxonian to win for like 6 years. There's no banner in the gym. My family's Oxonian, and you just can't do it. It's very disappointing. It's disappointing, I gotta say. All right, moving on. Back to the good stuff. Some highlights from the arts. Instrumental and horns concerts, the dance show, Footloose, and the spring workshops. And no look at the arts this year would be complete without Mr. Pons playing cowboy on stage during the assembly. So thank you all very much, those of you who did send some stuff through. It's nice to look back and reflect on the year that was. And so the next thing that I'd like to do is give a moment to highlight our seniors at the school. So actually, if you're a senior, could you please stand up at your seats for a well-deserved round of applause from your faculty and peers. It is safe to say that the school is going to look very different next year without all of you here. You guys have had a rock and roll ride through your high school careers, to say the least. Starting it a little bit normal, then a lot of not normal, and then here at the end getting a chance to get a little bit back to normal. And I'm so excited that we could do all of the things that we could in the second half of this year, that we're back to a normal prom, that we got to do a full society day, all those things, so that you can have a little bit of that normal experience. But it has been a rather remarkable year, and you are a rather remarkable class. And so it only seems appropriate to look back at your entire school experience at Wyoming Seminary with the playing of the senior slideshow.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable students, to see if we could become something more. So when they needed us, we could fight the battles that they never could.
We have arrived! Alright guys, this might be dangerous. Let's get our mean faces on. Oh my god! Use the wipers! Somebody wake him. Who the hell are you guys?
Something's very wrong.
I know what it's like to graduate high school. To feel so desperately that you are ready for college, yet to fail all the same. Dread it, run from it, graduation still arrives.
Evacuate the campus. Engage all the defenses.
And get this man a weapon.
Mr. Williamson, I don't feel so good. We're gonna need some help. I know a guy. They're shooting. Cheers, Bacardi! not good, but it's like, don't you film this?
Comparing scars before dinner. Jump off the roof into the mirror. Felt like summer to my December. Was it my August? I don't remember. 2, 3, go. I know my temperature was set. You finally flew south. The bird gon' leave the nest. So chromatic. At least I had it. Instead of never. Or maybe I'm too dramatic. 2, 3, go. Whether it's rain or shine, I know I'm fine for now. My love's gone. My love's gone. My love's gone. Oh, maybe it's just a dream that I can't seem to wake up from. My love's gone. My love's gone. My love's gone.
again. It's been a long...
One more time for Kieran and everybody that put that together. All right. A little look ahead. After this assembly, as promised, there will be ice cream outside, either at the Snook or the Bell Tower. I don't know which, but that is going to happen after this. Just before you go to that, you will be singing the alma mater one more time. And before we get to that, hopefully all of you have 4 playing cards in your possession. If not, don't be ashamed. You're just going to have to come walk up in front of everyone to get some cards. But I promise it's worth it. If you don't have them, please come get them so that we can get this going. Is there anybody who needs to come up? Okay. All right. I'll trust you. So this is something I did in assembly about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. You only get one? All we needed was somebody to break the ice. So I'll be honest, I'm 50-50 on this trick working. The first time I tried to do this for everybody, it was about 2 weeks after my youngest son, Teddy, was born. I was not sleeping, and it went wrong. And I slunk away behind the curtain and hid for a while. But 2 weeks after that, I came back, and it worked. And so I have as much as I wish that I could have this whole thing memorized, I do have it written down to make sure that we go the successful route instead of the opposite. This is my last assembly at Wyoming Seminary. And so I wanted to bring back something and talk about something that is very important to me and sort of has been the heart of what I think matters about our school. And that's the idea of respect. And I know that if I just want to talk to you about respect, you're not necessarily going to want to hear it. That's a quick way to watch everybody slink down in their chairs and take out their phones. And yes, I can tell when you're on your phone. So instead, I decided to do it as a magic trick. And this is a trick that you're actually going to be participatory in. So as long as you are paying attention and listening and giving me that respect, then you are going to be amazed by what is going to happen. All right? So you were given 4 cards. Or you took 4 cards on the way in. Right now, I just want you to take them face down, shuffle them up so that you don't know what order your cards are in. All right? And then you are going to fold them in half to make a crease. And you can go back and forth to do that until you can actually rip these 4 cards in half. It doesn't really matter as long as you're doing it the same way. I did mine horizontal, but it doesn't really matter. So then you'll have 2 different piles. All right, and then it's your choice. You can take either pile and put it on top of the other. So now you should have a stack of 8 half cards. Show off your muscles and rip the cards. 1 stack, 8 half cards. Pile them up either way. 1 stack on top of the other. Up to you how you do it. Are we just about there? I bought the cheapest cards I could find. I thought this would be really easy to rip. All right. So, when we talk about respect, it's easy to think about that as a top-down kind of thing. So I want you to take the top half card on your pile, and move it down to the bottom, underneath all the others. And that's true even if there is a group in charge. It still may feel like they are on top and other people are down below. So this time, take 2 cards off the top and move them to the bottom of your pile. Now I want you to take the top 3 cards off the top of your pile. Don't automatically put them on the bottom. Don't assume that you know what is going to be happening next. It's doing those kinds of things that can get you in trouble. All right, I want you to fan out the other 5 cards that you have and take this stack of 3 and put them somewhere in the middle all together. Keep them together, but make sure they're mixed in as opposed to right on the bottom, because respect works best when it's shared among the entire community. Now you're going to take the top card of your pile. This card is going to represent you. Above all else, there is nothing more important than having respect for yourself and for who you are and for what matters to you. So you're going to take that card and put it somewhere special right now. I happen to have a pocket right here. You can put it on your leg, somewhere you know where it is, and you'll be able to keep it protected. All right, next you're going to take 1, 2, or 3 cards off the top of your pile. It is totally your choice, because it's important to remember that respect is a choice. I can't force you to be respectful. You got to choose that for yourself. So take 1, 2, or 3 cards off the top, and once again, put them somewhere in the middle of your pile. Now, I said that respect for yourself is the number 1 priority, but of course, it's something that should be shared with everyone else as well. So, as a symbolic act of that, you're going to take the top card from your deck and exchange it with somebody nearby. Hang on, before you do it, make sure you say hi to that person. Don't just immediately ask. Guys, keep listening. Don't just immediately ask for what you want. Show them some courtesy. Be polite. Once you exchange cards, make sure you say thank you as well. It may sound silly, but saying things like please and thank you and you're welcome are still some of the best ways to show respect to another person. Once you have traded that card with somebody else, take that one and put it somewhere in the middle of your pile. The card you just got from somebody else goes somewhere in the middle of your pile. All right, here's where it gets interesting. Now, I'm not so optimistic to think that everybody in this room has always been treated with respect. Everyone here has been wronged at some point in their life or made to feel like they weren't valued or cared about by someone else. But hanging on to that feeling, letting it fester within you, that's just unhealthy. So now we're going to let it go. I want you to take 1, 2, or 3 cards again, totally your choice, off the top of your pile, and imagine that those cards represent the people in the past or situations you can remember when you didn't get the respect you deserved. All right, 1, 2, or 3 cards off the top of your pile. Does everybody have them? All right, throw them away. Go ahead. Actually toss them. We do not want that kind of negativity in our lives. All right. So we've been talking about respect, but I realize we haven't fully defined it yet. So we're going to use the letters of the word itself to break it down. All right, take the top card off your deck. That's the letter R, and it stands for recognition. Let's recognize what other people are doing, celebrate their successes, support them in their struggles, and really try to understand who they are. Take that top card and put it on the bottom. Next is E, and it stands for effort. It's not always easy to be respectful, especially if you're tired, sick, in a hurry, or something like that. Remember to always put in some extra effort when it doesn't come easy. Put that card on the bottom of your deck. Next is S, which stands for silence. Sometimes we just need to shut up and listen to what other people have to say. Put that card on the bottom of your deck. Next card is P, which is for property. It's easy to think about respecting another person, but let's not forget about respecting their belongings as well. Their clothes, their bags, their cards. Take it a step further, the desks, the lockers, the dining hall, the student center, the fields. Remember the golden rule, treat others and their property the way you would like you and yours to be treated. Put that card on the bottom of your deck. Next is another E, and that's the environment. How can we better protect the environment around us? Waste less and use more. Respect for the earth is extremely important. Put that card on the bottom of your deck. Take the next card, and that will be C for community. We are very proud of what it means to be at Wyoming Seminary, to go to school here and to work here. When you are disrespectful, it not only reflects on you as an individual, but on our school and our community, especially if you are wearing some Wyoming Seminary gear or in a student section or something like that. You must be aware of the implications of all your actions beyond yourself. Put that card on the bottom of the deck. Last but not least, we come to T, which stands for take care. Take care of yourself. Be well. Be positive. Be mindful. Take care of others too. Be friendly. Be welcoming. Be patient. Be kind. Take care. Put that card on the bottom of your deck. We've come a long way now in discussing respect, and I assure you we're almost done. At this point, everyone here started with their own unique set of cards. You've mixed them up, tossed them away, traded with another person, and we've explained what it all really means. Now we're going to get you down to just one last card in your hand. Whenever you only have one card left, just hold on to it until everyone gets to their last card as well. Remember, you've made choices for how many cards you've gotten rid of, so it's not going to be the same for everybody. All right, take the top card on your deck. When I say respect, I want you to shout it back at me, and as you do, you're going to move that card to the bottom of your deck. Respect. Take the top card. When I say disrespect, you're going to shout it back and throw that card away. Disrespect. Take the top card again. Respect. Put it on the bottom. Take your top card again. Disrespect. Throw it away. Top card again. Respect. Put it on the bottom. Top card again. Disrespect. Throw it away. Remember, if you get down to one card, you're just hanging on to it now. Take your top card. Respect. Put it on the bottom. Take your top card. Disrespect. Throw it away. I'm down to one, but some of you probably have two. Take your top card. Respect. Put it on the bottom. And what I think should be the last time, take the top card. Disrespect. Throw it away. Everybody should now be down to one card in their hand. But you actually have two cards. Don't look at it yet, but go back to that special card that I had you keep in the beginning. The card that I said was going to represent you. Don't look at that one either, but just get both of those cards out and hold them side by side. We talked about all the different parts of respect, the different ways we can give it, got rid of those from whom we didn't receive it. Listen. Now it's time to be whole again. So on the count of three, I want everyone to turn their cards over and just see how magical respect can really be. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hopefully that worked for all of you. And hopefully that is a nice message to hang on to. What's up, Figgy? What? Okay. I'm going to ask you for two last signs of respect. The first is, as we play the alma mater, that you all sing your hearts out for it. And secondly, before you go, please help clean up the cards that are around you, put them in the recycling bins on the way out of the auditorium. All right, but it's not time to clean quite yet. It is time to sing. So if everybody could please stand. We will join in the singing of our alma mater. Have a great summer, everybody. Please clean up the cards, get them in the recycling. And ice cream by the bell tower or Snook.